Welcome back everyone, the Hello World Guide. This is episode number 11 of the 3D platformer series. Not the 3D platformer series. This is the more advanced FPS series, and in this video what we are going to do is we are going to finish our rather advanced ammo system that we have got. So if you remember, in the last video we created a bunch of methods for adding ammo, and then a method for set ammo, which is rather, well, it's not complicated really, but looks a bit scary at first. Anyway, so if you are not sure where this is from, just watch the last part. Make sure that you watch all of the parts of the series in order to understand everything properly. Alright, so now the thing that we are gonna do is we're gonna go to our start method of our ammo weapon, and only thing we are gonna change is we are going to go here and call the set ammo method, set ammo. And when setting the ammo, we are going to just set the ammo to the default ammo, and that should essentially just set our ammo to 10 and no stored ammo, because our magazine size and our default ammo are equal. So now we actually need to display this ammo. For this, just open up player and we can close the weapon script. What we want to do in the player script is we want to basically do this in the update method, but first we should go, let's just ignore anything else for now, and let's go in here. After doing that, we are going to check if our weapon we are going to check we want to have a method in the ammo weapon. So we are going to go ahead and go under here, and we are going to add a public void here. Just add it at the, I don't know, maybe at the top. So public let's actually create a public struct here called struct here called alright, let's don't do that. Let's create a public int here called get ammo, which returns ammo, and another one, actually we should use, I just realized we should use properties. Let's go in here, let's go here and use property. Alright, that's better. And make sure that we have got the set as private, and we're going to do the same thing with this and do that. And let's also make sure that the set is private, and let's actually don't do that, any of that, and completely remove these two variables, and then just make it so that it's private, private set, like that, and then just a get, which means that is an automatic property. I mean, if you're programmed in C# you should know what that means. So this is pretty simple, and this will allow us to only set it privately, but we can get it public. So what we are going to do is in the player class we are going to have a couple of serialized fields. So we are going to go ahead and add in a space after the weapons header, which might contain more variables later when we add the weapon switching mechanism, but I'm going to go here and add in a header saying UI. And what this will include is it will basically have a serialized field, which is going to be a private tmpro.textmeshpro. This is a namespace. You can include it if you want to, and this textmeshpro is textmeshpro is UGUI, by the way, and this is going to be our ammo text. Now if I keep it at that and I go under Unity, what you should see is that our ammo text looks like this. It's set at 10 by 100. So what we need to do is we essentially need to go under the update method, and we need to say ammo text dot set text, and we need to set it to, actually we want to make sure that it's a string. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and say weapon dot come on, what's it's doing, weapon dot weapon dot ammo, and I'm adding this. Okay, why can't I accept that? What we need to do is we need to go first we need to find a what all we need to do essentially is we need to get a ammo weapon here called ammo weapon, I guess, and set it equal to weapon as an ammo weapon, and we are going to check if our weapon, now this is essentially called, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, but this is a method of casting that in which we cast a class that is a higher in hierarchy to a class that is lower. This is called downcasting, and we need to check if our weapon is not equal to null. because it might be null if we are holding a weapon that is not an ammo weapon. We will else we will find out what to do if it's not that case. We will find that out later, but all we are going to do now is we are going to say oh, by the way, we need to say ammo weapon here, ammo weapon. Alright, and what we can do is we can say ammo, we can ammo text dot set text to our ammo weapon dot ammo dot command dot ammo, and we are going to add this here, and we are going to add our ammo weapon dot stored ammo, so stored ammo. Oh, it's ammo weapon. We are using ammo text. I was wondering why IntelliSense was not showing up, and yeah, that's better. So all this should do is it should allow us to basically use our ammo weapon in a better way. So let's do that, and yeah, you can see that this basically sets the ammo text to this value, and that should work. So let's go into Unity, and I think we have got a space here. Let me check. I think we have. Yeah, let's add that. It's still compiling, by the way, and let me open this up, and it's still compiling again. And by the way, all this should do is it should set the ammo currently, so we are not decreasing the ammo, so don't expect it to go down when we actually shoot. So let's go in here and let's select our player, then make sure that you assign the ammo text properly from the ammo background and set that to the ammo text, and yeah, that looks better. And yeah, now we need to basically select our ammo text, and one thing I want to make sure is that it's center aligned both ways, and also make sure that okay, it's bold and everything is correct. Alright, now we can try to hit play and see what it looks like. What it should display is considering that if I open up my weapons and I open up not in scripts, by the way, in prefabs weapons, and I open up my pistol weapon, you can see that the max ammo is 50, the default ammo is going to be 20, and the magazine size is going to be 10. So what you should see is 10 by 10 here, because this is showing the stored ammo, which is 10, because our magazine can only hold 10, and this is the actual size of the magazine. So yeah, let's go under player and hit play, and let's hope that everything works, and it should actually work. So let's wait for a little while, and our Unity editor crashed, which is pretty bad. Well, I seriously don't know why the crash happened, but it is recovered now. And one thing that we do need to change here is that we've got a little problem, is that we cannot use the weapon as this. Instead, we must go ahead and rename this weapon to let's just call it pistol, I guess. Let's call that pistol, and then we need to have a separate private oh, by the way, we shouldn't be renaming it using F2, or else it will become changed all over the place. We need to make it something like pistol, and then what we need to do is we need to move down and towards here in the start method, and then we need to instantiate the pistol and set that equal to our weapon, equal to as or we can just provide this like weapon. Alright, that's better. And this is currently doesn't exist, so we need to go up here and add in a private weapon called weapon, and that should solve the problem, because the problem is that we were using the prefab, so the ammo will always be 0. So now we are not we don't have that problem, and everything is fixed, so now it should work. Let me go to Unity and let it compile for a little while. It shouldn't take that long, and once it has, just hit play, and what you should see is that it works. So yeah, it's compiling, and once it has compiled a little bit too much, and once it has compiled, just run the game, and what you should see is that it says 10 or 20 here, if I'm not wrong. No, it does not. Alright, it is null, the object that we want to instantiate, because it seems that we don't have the weapon assigned here. So just go under prefab, open up weapons, and select the player, drag pistol in here, and then we can hit play. Now hopefully this will work. Who knows, but this will hopefully work. So yeah, let's hit play, and once it has started, okay, no problem at all, and it says 10 over 10, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We have 20 ammo, 10 in our main thing and 10 in the other. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this video, and I will see you in the next video in which we will complete this ammo system, because there's a little bit to add yet, and add like a proper reloading system as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next video in which we will add more stuff. And also make sure to like and subscribe. And by the way, I've got debug mode opened in my inspector, so if you want to do that, that's the reason it's looking so weird. So I will see you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.